It's March. We're well acquainted with what this month and this season can do. We get the warm-ups, we get the cold snaps, and now we're just back to reality. At least it looks nice out there.
And we've got a little snow in the forecast.
If you don't like winter weather, if you're ready for spring, sorry. Those temperatures are what we call marginal, right on the line. Of course, it'll be cold enough to get that heavy, wet snow in the hills and mountains, but for the valleys, we're going to see periods where it's rain, we're going to see periods where it's snow, and we're going to see periods where it's kind of in between, and that'll cut down on totals.
Let's talk a little bit about the last time you saw some of that snow effect.
We typically see some lake effect snow when really cold, dry air passes over the relatively warm waters of the Great Lakes, and that can shoot out bands of heavy, intense snow. Look at where the wind's coming from, straight out of the northwest, so we're pumping all of that cold air straight into the capital region. Now, while most of us are no longer seeing the snow fall, it is still coming down south and east of Albany. In the southern Taconics, southern Berkshires, and then down into the Litchfield Hills, we've still got a little bit of activity there. Taller vehicles, higher profile vehicles, tractor trailers, box trucks, RVs can easily get blown around by some of the wind speeds we're seeing out there this afternoon. Jill said that a ruler wouldn't do you much good today, so we got the yardstick, and we're going to just do a quick sample, putting that all the way down there. Almost the entire thing covered up, and if you throw it into a snowdrift, you're going to lose it. So on average, we're going to say around 28 inches fell in Schenectady. And right now, it's not like I'm standing in a field or anything. I'm standing in the middle of 5th Street. This is going to be why it's so crucial to stay off the roads, because some of the side streets look like this. They don't look like streets. Hey there, folks. Happy May. I know you're probably expecting nicer weather, and I know I'm probably not the most popular meteorologist in town delivering you numbers like these. It's 35 in Albany, 39 in Saratoga, in the upper 30s throughout western New England. Some spots from Schoharie County up into the Adirondacks are actually below freezing this morning. Yikes, and there was some light shower activity pushing through overnight that could have brought a couple quick hitting flurries to places like Schoharie County, the Catskills, and we got a report of some of those coming out of Bennington County earlier. Didn't amount to too much, and the good news is on the radar we've all but seen them fizzle out over the past couple of hours. So looking dry for the time being. It's a little bit blustery. Gusts to 30 in Albany, 30 in North Adams, but remember, both of those spots were seeing gusts around 50 yesterday. And yeah, we did see a little bit in the way of isolated damage, a couple trees down from all that wind yesterday. Happy to report that while it's still blustery, it's backing off, and later in the day will be breezy rather than gusty. Here's a look at the radar and satellite. You see these systems moving to the east, and as high pressure tries to work its way in to replace it, we will see the clouds part, the skies clear by the late morning and early afternoon. So I am forecasting a nice little window today where you can get out, soak up the sun. Again, with the breeze, temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, you'll probably need the long sleeve or the windbreaker, but it's manageable. It's enjoyable, if nothing else. Soak it in while we got it, because clouds and ultimately rain still rolling in from the west, and they get here this evening. I want to show you what all of this looks like on Futurecast. You can see clearing nicely for the middle of the day, 3 p.m., maybe a couple clouds redeveloping over Lake George. A different world entirely by 7 p.m. We're all overcast, and showers will be working their way through the Adirondacks and the North Country. As this round of rain pushes through quickly this evening in the early morning hours of Sunday, most of it's rain. Most of us will be in the 40s, but you see a couple isolated spots up into the Adirondack Park could be cold enough to see a few snowflakes mixing in. As you wake up, get out the door on Sunday morning, it will be overcast, it will be cloudy, but it should be dry by the time a lot of us are getting out of bed. Won't stay that way for long. Second half of the day, widespread rain showers along and south of I-90, and even the Adirondacks in the North Country could see periods of light rain as well, so we'll keep an eye on that. That's Futurecast. Let's talk temperatures. 59 today, and remember, we'll have that little bit of sunshine throughout the middle of the day. Sunday morning will be in the low 40s for Albany. Only spots that are in the 30s are the Adirondacks, and those are the only spots we need to worry about. A little bit of wintry weather mixing on in. Tomorrow, a high of 63. Mostly cloudy, but mostly dry in the morning. The afternoon and evening look to be a different story entirely. Here's your full 7-day forecast. Remember, that second round of rain redeveloping on Sunday? Well, it sticks around. We're gloomy, we're rainy, we're soggy for Monday and Tuesday. Again, my apologies on behalf of the weather gods. At least temperatures will be up there in the 60s throughout that period. Thursday looks pretty nice. A cool start, but 63 in the afternoon, partly sunny, should be good. And then Friday, showers, a high of 59. Steph, at least there's a couple nice days, and at least all the rain will do wonders for the allergies. It's been tough for me.